Hello everyone, Cornelius here, bringing you the Jedi Knight playthrough that you all know and love. Last time we did Tatooine, today we are doing Alderaan. Alderaan is the planet that is destroyed in the first movie, in A New Hope, and we will be looking, and we are heading there looking for, what's his butt? My master, Orgus Din. I think that's his name. Anyways, we were looking for him, and a weapon there, like a weapon of mass destruction or a weapon of war, that is a prototype that was stolen by the Empire. Let's get started.
General, I'm on Alderaan. Have you heard from Master Orgus?
Negative. Considering the chaos there, it's a wonder any messages get through. Alderaan's a war zone. The nobles are fighting to decide who's in charge, and whether this world aligns with the Republic or the Empire.
I thought Alderaan was already a Republic world.
When we signed the Treaty of Coruscant, hardliners on Alderaan formally withdrew from the Republic. Unfortunately, some nobles took the opportunity to ally with the Empire. My people developed a Deathmark weapon to end this conflict with surgical precision.
Extraordinary device. It marks targets with a microscopic tag. Undetectable. Tracks targets anywhere on the planet. Feed the target's coordinates to a focused beam laser, and it can kill them from across a continent.
A weapon like that could take out enemy leaders without risking troops.
Generals, tacticians, Sith lords. Eliminate them, and the enemy collapses.
The Deathmark has one regrettable disadvantage. The targeting device's range is extremely limited, 20 meters or so. Once a target is marked, however, the laser can hit it from any range.
I fear efforts to guard the weapon have failed. Master Orgus's last transmission came from Organa Palace. After that, nothing.
Considering what happened to Master Kawix, it's a sure bet Orgus is in danger.
Count Alder was the last to see Master Orgus. He co-funds the Deathmark project with us. I tried informing the Count of your arrival, but communications there have been crippled.
Reports indicate multiple holo relays destroyed. Standard Imperial battle tactic.
House Organa can't spare the troops to get their holo relays online. Maybe you can help?
Finding Master Orgus and the Deathmark are my top priorities, but I'll do what I can.
Transmitting holo relay coordinates. If you get them up and running, it'll tighten House Organa's defenses. You'll find Count Alda at the embassy near Organa Palace. Good luck. Marsuthra out.
Like I've said, my character is very militant, but he is focused on himself. He's focused on his own mission, on his own goals. And he does see the bigger picture. At least I think he eventually will. But right now, I don't think that he would do that. I do want to have character progression throughout the Let's Play though, because I am very interested in changing my character and evolving him around certain events. And yeah. I think I might do a playthrough of this game where I start out, a playthrough of the Jedi Knight storyline where I start out light side and I fall to the dark side. And I think I'll also do a playthrough of the Sith Warrior where I start out dark side and I turn to the light side. Because I think that is a very interesting way to go. Hey buddy, bet you want me to do the story for Alderaan. No. No. Talking to it like he's a dog. I don't know why that's funny. Anyways, let's get going. Turn the bonus off because I do not need it, nor do I want to do it because my character does not want to do it. Also, I don't want to do it. I have an idea for how I want to do The Witcher 3 as a role-playing experience, and I have an idea for how I want to do The Witcher 2 as a role-playing experience. So I might do that next. But I want to do that. If I do that, I want to do it. I want to do it with a controller, like a controller in my hand, not a mouse and keyboard, because that's just the best way to play the game, to be honest. And I can't do that. No, not the way this is set up. So, yeah. I also have an idea for an Oblivion and Skyrim playthrough that would be awesome.
Count Alda, I'm an associate of Master Orgus Din. I'm here about the Deathmark project.
I wasn't notified you were coming, but you'll want to hear this. Elena, tell the Jedi what you told me.
I worked at the Deathmark research facility. We were conducting routine tests when Imperial forces breached our security doors. There was a hideous little man with them. A Sith, I think.
People usually know a Sith when they see one. What makes you unsure?
He just seemed different. He barely spoke. Let the Imperials do all the fighting until the Jedi came. Before anyone knew what happened, a single Jedi wiped out all the Imperial troops.
Way to take care of business, Master Orgus.
I'm sorry, but the Jedi, he didn't survive. The Sith was deadly. He'd vanish, then leap out of the shadows. He surprised your friend, stabbed him in the back. It was horrible.
You're sure Master Orgus was killed?
No one could survive that. When the Jedi fell, the Sith summoned reinforcements, but not Imperials. Killiks.
Intelligent, man-sized insects living underground. Flesh-eaters. Ghastly things.
If they're allied with the enemy, they're dead.
Easier said than done. They're frightfully efficient killers. Some grow quite large.
Those things poured into the facility, started tearing everyone apart. I ran.
There was nothing you could have done. Thank the stars you survived to give us this news. The Sith now controls the Deathmark. No telling who he's targeted.
From what I understand, targets can only be marked at close range.
True, but that Sith, I think he could go anywhere he wanted.
Win Organa is organizing peace talks with the other houses. It's possible the Sith...
That was the Deathmark laser. It killed Count Alda.
Happened so fast. I never felt the danger.
Have to get out of here. It's not safe. We're all gonna die.
Count. You there! Hands up! Men, take their weapons. Lock down this building.
The Count was killed by a long-range laser, not a lightsaber.
You can explain after you surrender. Back against the wall, and put your hands up. This is your final warning.
Are you insane? He's a Jedi Knight. We had nothing to do with this.
We'll verify your identities and alibis. If what you say is true, you'll be released. Long-range communications are down. May take weeks to sort this out, but I promise you fair treatment.
Lives are in danger. You'll do anything to help me save Alderaan.
Lives are in danger. I'll do anything to help you save Alderaan. Men, secure the building. All contact Organa security and inform them of the situation.
You've got to find the Deathmark before that Sith kills again. Here are the coordinates to the research facility. What's left of it. I hope you find something useful. Take care, Master Jedi.
The reason that I chose that option instead of the normal dark side stuff is because why would he kill them? I mean, if he can force persuade them to do his bidding, to help him, why would he kill them? Because that will cause more issues, that would cause more guards to come, and he would be a criminal. This way he can maintain his, his code. Not his code, but he can maintain his status quo with the Alderonians, and it doesn't damage the Republic war effort. I mean, obviously, that isn't what's happening. I mean, that wouldn't have happened. He wouldn't have been betrayed by... I mean, they wouldn't have all died, and they wouldn't have realized... Or, I mean, they wouldn't have, stopped working with him, because that wouldn't have fit the storyline, and let's be honest, the decisions that you make in the base game don't have that wide of an effect.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
It's mostly kill this guy who's never gonna pop up again, kill that guy, or whatever, do stuff that doesn't really matter and doesn't feel impactful. And it isn't impactful. It's just stuff that makes you feel like you've changed the game somehow, or that you have some control when you really have no control. And that's what they changed in the latest expansion, Kotfi, Knights of the Fallen Empire. Amazing expansion, just amazing. I love it. I love what they've done with the game since then. Just great.
This wait, NO. I've got 7 bioscans left.
Patrols report a 50% increase.
Wait, sorry, I have to check, make sure that this is... Yeah, that's not, that's just part of the planetary story arc. Yeah. I don't like this planet as much as I've liked other planets. Like, I like the, pretty much since Coruscant, we've had a really good run of fun planets. This one is not I don't like the story of this planet as much. I mean, each planet before us has some really great moments. The last one had that confrontation with the Jedi, which was really interesting, I think. It's a turning point in my character. Before that, we had that story arc with Kira, and we went to what was it? I forget. We went somewhere. I mean, we went to a station and we found out that she's a child of the Emperor, and then we went to the Jedi Council chambers. So that was really interesting. Before that, we went to I think it was Nar Shaddaa, and we had the Agent Galen moment. We killed Agent Galen, who was a Republic soldier who had been mind controlled into working for the Empire. That was a really awesome moment. And we had that, and then before that, I think that Terrace, I loved Watcher 1 character. I love how we dealt with him. He was very interesting. So, yeah, there you go. That's another great one. And then you go to Coruscant, which was okay. And Tython had some great moments. So, we've been blessed with some really good storylines for the planets. And this one is not as interesting though, as I said. Yeah, but then this is the last one before we start a... This is the last one before we go forward in the main story arc. This is the last main planet in this chapter, so yeah, this will be the next planet is when the next video I make for this will be very interesting. If I remember everything correctly, of course. I'm almost level 50, and when I hit level 50, I will start making my next video. I mean, my next Let's Play. I think I'll be doing Sith Warrior. I'll be doing a roleplay story arc where I start out dark side and turn light. But when I turn light, I won't turn full light. No, I'll still have the dark side elements because I don't want there to be a overnight change. Like the Jedi Knight storyline has an opportunity that's perfect for that, but the Sith Warrior doesn't. So.
Hey, what took you so long?
They said you were dead. Thank the Force you're alive.
The Force and my lightsaber. Needed both this time.
You've looked better, Master. Sure you're all right?
I've looked worse, Kira. I'll be fine. Blasted Sith almost killed me. It was all I could do to save Dr. Parvix.
The enemy left us here as food for the Killiks.
Taking down that Killik leader must have been quite a fight. Thing was huge.
If I did kill it, I didn't notice.
It's the size of...
Huh?
If that thing eats us, you're fired.
The reason I'll be doing my next Let's Play when I hit level 50 is because when I hit level 50, I'll be getting this neat item that will increase my experience on my next character, because this is Dark vs. Light event, and you'll get items where you increase your experience in your characters. So. If I do a Sith Wizard playthrough, I might do a playthrough where I start out light side and turn dark, because I'll explain later.
You alright, Doctor?
Don't worry about me. The Death Mark is in enemy hands. You must warn Count Alda.
The Count was just killed by the Death Mark.
The targeting device was taken to Organa Palace.
Have you met a woman calling herself Elena Hark?
She was with me when Count Alda died. She sent me here.
Must have thought the Killiks would get rid of you for her. Elena's a spy. She helped the Sith steal the Death Mark, and now she's targeting people with it.
She could have marked dozens of people by now. The weapon's laser can kill them at any time, anywhere.
Not if we cut its power. The laser's still tied into the local energy grid, right?
Several power stations supply the laser. Deactivating them would take the laser offline, at least temporarily.
Isn't there a central computer controlling the laser? Can't we just shut it down from here?
The Sith took everything with him. We'll have to do this the hard way. I'll get Dr. Parvix to safety. You deactivate the laser's power stations.
I have coordinates to every station. Deactivate them in the order I've described. Don't leave even one functional.
We'll head to the closest Republic-friendly camp. Meet us there. May the Force be with you.
If I do a Sith Inquisitor playthrough, I will be starting out light side and turning dark, because that character is actually, like, his backstory is that he was a slave made a Sith. And I think that'd be really interesting to have someone who was really pure of heart and everything, corrupted by power. Of course, he'll always stay true to his, like, history. He won't support slavery. He'll be kind to his friends, but he will still be corrupted by power, and he will seek power. Like, that's how I think I'll do if I do a Sith Inquisitor, because, you know, that just makes sense. So I head there. So actually, yeah, I can just. Wow, that was very, very stupid. It was right there. Yeah, it's dumb.
Well, well. The Jedi who killed Tarnis back on Coruscant. I'd rather if you didn't shut down my lasers' power stations. I need them. I have so many targets waiting to be vaporized. Who's next? The farm girl or the old colonel?
Point the laser at yourself and put us out of your misery.
Really? That's just rude. Oh dear. I'm afraid the farm girl didn't make it. I wonder how long the old colonel will survive. I can kill anyone I like, and there's nothing you can do about it. Have a lovely day.
And there's the auxiliary power station over here. Yeah. I have several video ideas planned. I just need to get better at my editing skills to do them. I need to get more tools, and I think I'll just wait a bit and get more subs before I go all out on that crap. I know I'm getting most of my subs for Let's Plays right now, but I do intend to do more than that, and it'll be interesting, I guess. It's called Cornelius Geekdom, not Cornelius Gaming.
Determined to spoil my fun, aren't you? Now I have to set up new power stations where you can't reach. At most, you've bought yourself a few hours. Proud of yourself?
What you're doing is twisted, even for a Sith.
I enjoy life's simple pleasures. Don't judge me.
That guy's using Revan's armor, pretty much. That's kind of lame that they made Revan's initial, like the first Revan armor that they released was that lame. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a cool armor set, but it's not, it does not stand up to the likes of Revan. His armor set was legendary. Yeah.
deactivated the laser's power stations, but Darth Angrel's apprentice contacted me. Dozens of innocent people are targets of the Death Mark.
We need to end this before he brings that laser back online. This is Win Organa, chief negotiator of the peace talks to end this war.
Elena Hark had free run of Organa Palace. Everyone there could be a target, including me.
The last time I saw Elena, she was still in your city.
We lost track of her in the chaos after Count Alda's death. However, my spies report a woman matching her description entered House Thul's compound.
House Thul. They support the Empire.
Yes, but Duke Thul openly advocates the peace process. I thought he was sincere.
What if the Sith want to silence him?
The last thing Darth Angrel wants is peace.
If Duke Thul is killed by a Republic secret weapon, the peace process will never recover.
Hate to say it, but our best bet is to storm in there and stop Elena.
I'm ready to go when you are, Master.
You're in charge of recovering the Death Mark from House Thul. I have my own mission. There's only a few places Angel's apprentice could be operating from. We need to narrow down that list of candidates.
You just gonna wander around the planet?
Much as I enjoy the weather? No. I'll go where the Force leads me. Our destinies part here, my friend. I'll contact you when I've found our enemy.
I hope to hear from both of you when this threat is ended.
Head for House Thul. May the Force be with you.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Yeah. Holy crap, it's almost 2 a.m. Yeah. This video's been going on for about a half hour. Tell you what, I'm going to split this video up into 2 videos. So as soon as I land, I'll be finishing up. Anyways, guys, have fun. Have a great day. I am going to record the next video. Peace.